Hello and welcome back to the Impression Wiz channel. I'm your host, the Impression Wiz, and today we are finally finishing off Roxy's. I will kind of say in advance, apologies if my voice is a little bit more raspy in this one. I did do some auditions for some stuff. Not going to say what, because I don't know if I'm going to get the parts, but I'll just say that I did some auditions. And hopefully I get them. But, well, let's get back into this, though. And where we last left off... we had, done some time travel-y, doobly-goobly, time warpy stuff, and kind of destroyed Roxy's house, if I remember correctly. So what we're going to do now is hopefully not do that. Because we went with the one more visit to this universe's Rose couldn't hurt. But we're gonna go, moms are cool, but so are friends. Oh. And prepare for those, because again, a bit of raspy throat and it's kind of tickly now too, so. Anyway. It's not just moms you tell her. You can definitely take her to go see any one of the friends she's already has too. Wait, like right now? If she wants, yeah. You're down for whatever. Is it weird to be so nervous about that? Don't get me wrong, I want to see the fuck out of some friends. Plop my eyes right out on those guys. Follow a course by Hugs. What? I'm thinking about like hogs now, like literally like pigs or hogs. Oh, okay. It's just a really big thing. I'm feeling a little ditzy even thinking about even picking one. Yeah, you haven't met all of her friends yet, but you know just enough about all the various dynamics for that to make sense. And hey, there's no need to rush. You could take her somewhere else, just the two of you. That way she can still get out of the house and see something new. And you guys can sit and talk through who you go see rather than leaping right in. Yeah, okay. That sounds chill. Where to then, my cosmic taxi friend? Let's start with somewhere chill, you say, and she nods. Like many things about Earth, there are places you know exist, but that you have no memory of ever having been to. They're just a part of your cultural knowledge, learned by your past self and later submitted into the ever-widening messiah of your mind. You pick one of those places, somewhere that feels like at one point it could have been something you cared about. Whoa. Okay, that's kind of cool. It looks like a forest at first, but the pine trees have been shaped by wind. You turn, and the earth in front of you butts up against the ancient stone of an outcropping. Pah. It stretches out below your feet in a long, strained arch until it curves into nothingness. Beyond it is an endless sea of mountains, rolling and rolling, fading deep green to blue as they turn into sky. The sky is just below the horizon. Or the sun is just below the horizon. Oh, it's so open. Her voice is the quietest it's been since you met her. Her bright, boisterous charm lulled into awe. You ask her if she thinks this will work. Are you shitting me? Buster, I have never seen a more gorgeous thing in my entire existence. We are gonna take a fucking seat and soak in this nature with every one of our pores. The visible ones, I mean. Don't go getting any ideas. Or do, to be honest. You could be doing naked cartwheels right now, and I wouldn't even notice because, as I said previously, my eyes are slurping up these sights. Fair. You're not agile enough for that, clothes or otherwise, but you're glad she likes it here. And how would you know that he's naked? Because I think he's just like a circle and rectangle kind of... The two of you sit for a while, soaking it in. This is a schedule-free life you lead. So, however long it takes for her to talk is fine with you. It doesn't take long, though. So, you met Jane. Jake, too, if I'm not wrong. They talked about you some, but they've been more busy hanging out with you than talking about you, if I'm being the honest. I don't even know how to do probably to be honest, but you flipped it. It doesn't matter. How about Strider? He hasn't said anything about you, and I'd like to think he'd tell me if he got the first visitor of his whole life, but maybe he wouldn't be ready to share with me? It's a pretty big deal thing for me. And for him, it'd be even bigger. She seems poised to continue hypothesizing about him for a while, so you go ahead and tell her that no, you haven't met him. But you sure have heard a lot about him from Jake. Lol, yeah. What? Would you get a different version of things from her? Lamau. How far in this drama do you want to get? You're already pretty far entrenched, as far as you can tell. So she might as well fill you in on the rest. Okay, so I'm about to lay it all out here there for you. I think my mess-ups work for her, so I'm keeping them in. Because I trust you, and also, I don't know what to do about it all, and some farm-fresh opinions might just be what I need. The way she turns to you and clutches her hands together, launching directly into the story, you'd never think she was new to slumber party gossip. She probably wouldn't be, but she is. Anyway. We got quite the love quadrangle going down in this friend group. Janie and Dirk are both into Jake, which, like, fair. He's very sweet and a hunk no matter how you slice it. Jake, as you may know, is a wild card here. No idea who he might go for, which is also fair. If I am to continue to be a referee here, because Jane is a stone-cold fox, luscious babe going hecka places, and Dirk is... he's just about perfect. So, she trails off and wrinkles up her nose as she looks back over the mountains. Her gaze is heavy with longing. Don't you me? What? Just seems like she's leading up to her spot in the quadrangle is all. Yeah, well, I'm in there. Liking the last one I mentioned. Ah, okay. What, you're doing it again? Oh, just for a minute you couldn't tell which direction she was headed. You thought she might be jealous of Dirk himself? The way she looks when she said all that, but it's that she has feelings for him. You're just trying to keep up. Roxy laughs and covers her face. Goddamn called out here on top of the fucking world. You're not wrong, I guess, in a way. Not to continue the vicious call-out, but earlier it was her mom she said she tried to be like. And now it's Dirk? You're like the president of the universe set trying to figure out who you are and trying on different ways of being to see what fits. So no judgment there. It's just that it seems like she has a lot of questions about who she wants to be, which is legit as hell. That's life, babe. Baby. Oh, she is a rogue of void, so... Yeah, I guess that's the whole thing, you know? I wanted to be like her because she's my family, and like, the only person I knew about for so long. Then I met him, and I was like, oof, there's more unlockable options? Okay, I'm laughing at myself. I hope that's not so stupid. Oh, who knew? Maybe I could've... I don't know. I do have feelings. Or feelings for him, to be sure, but you're right. Sometimes with him it does get all mixed up. You ever not sure you want to be somebody or be with somebody? I mean, I like that me I made from nothing, and I don't want every single piece of his bullshit, of course, but he's like this shadow just out of my range of vision, like some kind of what if me if I had just been... I don't know if this makes any fucking sense outside of my own head, though. What's that you said about that turnaways mirror? Let's hop on that universe jumping train and see where it takes us. Metaphorically, I mean. I'm not ready to move a single ass cheek off this bitchin' rock yet. It's all metaphorical anyway. Well, not the multiple universes thing. That's pretty much fact. I mean, I'm pretty sure having hopped across them, as far as you can tell. But the turning yourself inside out bit, whatever it is about him that she feels pulling at her, this thing she wants for herself, it's probably bigger than him anyway. He's just the person who made her notice it, same as it was with her mom. And anyway, it turns out lots of options are unlockable once you realize some locks were in your brain to begin with. Damn, buddy. Is this what it's always like to talk to friends face to face? Hauling up piles of deep, meaningful truths left and right? Or is this just a you thing? I'd say it's probably just a game thing, but, You have absolutely no way of knowing, but you do know it happened to you a lot. Or it happens to you a lot. It's different every time, though, and it's never gets old. Good, because I feel like this got up layer one of all of my thoughts and feelings about this stuff. I'm a little afraid to dig deeper, but if you're there with me, maybe we'll find some shit in there and not just big empty question marks. Shit, yeah, you can go for round 2 whenever. Your game keeps digging at identity all day if she wants. Though they did come up here to decide who to visit, right? Does this mean the choice is Dirk? God, I don't know, man. Yeah, maybe, eventually. I want to see all 3 of them, and plus another friend I haven't mentioned yet, but you'd get along with her because she's also an alien. But I might want to start with my kid mom, who is visitable? Not yet, though? Well, I never would have thought I'd be putting this off any longer than I had to, but meeting you has been one of the best things I ever did. I want to sit and stew in this friendship soup with you for a bit longer, and then savor the bites of my other friend soups when I can. However ready to eat or not I might be. Shit, this meta hot or met tap hot is getting away from me. Can you take over? You're not sure how salvageable it is, but yeah, you're down to simmer with her as long as she wants. And you think she and her teen mom will get along very well. Shared mom trauma and drama included. Whenever it comes time to introduce them. She shouldn't worry about being perfectly ready either. You haven't skipped ahead to see who she becomes. But you're pretty confident she has it in her to become someone she can be proud of and comfortable being. Technically, you have seen a future version of her. Anyway, someone that can look back on this Roxy with kindness too, no matter what choices she ends up making. You're gonna make me cry again, please no. Whew. Also, not that I'm gonna forget today ever, but I should document. She pulls her phone out and holds it up to frame her shot. She is glowing in the light of sunrise, or is it sunset? You watch her. You watch the sunset. You watch the fog curl through the valley below. Okay, now a selfie. She drapes her arm over your shoulder and points the camera at the both of you. Work it. Oh yeah. That one's cute as fuck. She messes with her phone, opening a chat with someone whose handle you don't recognize. You wonder, as she sends the photo their way, if it's the alien friend. Could be cool if Roxy was friends with a troll you hadn't met yet. Oh, please, developers of this game. Please let there be Caliborn and Calliope. That would be some really cool things. I mean, I know that's who she's talking to, but please let us actually meet them. Ah. And then maybe the forest trolls, or if that's already in there, I don't know. Hey, you there? I guess not, but it's okay. I just wanted to say hi. I know we didn't talk much about the game not being on anymore last time we got to chatting, but I know we were both feeling it, and I got so many more updates for you when you're back online, so get hype. And check out this choice-ass view of my view I'm peeping right now as a preview. Thinking of you. Talk to you later. What if we don't get a chance because of... Oh, I just started thinking about that. Changing timelines and... Oh. What if they're still in the main timeline, technically, in this case? Anyway. It's time to get comfy on this rock. You may end up being here for a while, since Roxy... He's not quite ready to get zapped anywhere else, which, when you consider it, is fine. There is a difference, you think, between inaction and patience. There are small, weighty changes made in stillness. You, worried you choose too much, and Roxy, afraid she was robbed of choice from the start, meet in the middle. She pockets the phone and grins at you. She leans back on her elbows and you lean back on your elbows and you tilt your head up towards the sky. Chillin'. Technically that's not on the elbows, that's on the hands, but oh well. And that is the end of Roxy's route. And you know what that means. We only have one route to go. And that's Dirk's. And I'm not sure if this is the end of the game, if there's more coming, or if I need to start unlocking other things by doing stuff. I'll let you know I'll let you guys probably see that. If you don't want to see all those fails and whatnot, or things that I need to get for the extra stuff, let me know. If you want to see that stuff, let me know. But all I can say is, for right now, I want to thank you guys for watching. If you liked it, please put a like on the video. And if you want to see more of my content, first off, subscribe. And then, sorry, distraction. And then ring the notification bell so you don't miss anything I upload. And as always, I will see you next time. Have a good day, everybody.